Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I Hi, Judy Bell from Ontario. Where in Ontario are you, Judy? I'm a Thunder Bay girl. That's where I was born. I've lived in Vancouver my life, my whole like since I was two, but my relatives are in Thunder Bay. Where in Ontario are you from? Spoke to my aunt this morning in Thunder Bay, and she said it was minus 22 there yesterday. I was like, good God. Okay, peeps. Hi, Lynn. Oh, Judy's comment disappeared. That's so weird. There was a comment there and now it's gone. Oh, it's there. Now it's funny it's back. Who knows? I don't understand. Okay. We're just going to laugh because I don't always understand how technology does its thing. Hi from Washington State. Hi, Judy. Hi, y'all. Okay, from frozen Saskatchewan. Yeah, it's just wet here. We have a tomorrow, Karen. I just have one more school day. Dragging my buns to the finish line. We have another bomb cyclone on the way here for Monday. I don't even know what these terms mean. Atmospheric rivers, bomb cyclones. What? I don't even get it. Heat domes. Really? We're rocking it this week. Hi, Jill Ray. How are you? Okay, so I think I put the punch away. One more sleep. Those kids are excited. I have got from the upcoming mini, as I've been showing you for the past couple days, this is the Hugs for Love stamp set and coordinating punch. There is an accessory stamp set, meaning like it's not, doesn't go with the bundle, but it totally coordinates with the punch. And it's got some great imagery. We will get to this one, okay? I know we're having fun. I want to wait Christmas too. Hi, my quiche. So there was the original card we did. That one was just a case directly from the catalog. Loved it. Then last night we created this one. I love how this card turned out. It was one of those ones that when I looked at it this morning, I loved it even more. I was like, oh, this is really cool looking card. Like it did turn out really lovely. So I have a little vision for tonight. So we'll see how it goes. I said I was not creating anything this week. I said I was only casing, and then that went out the window. So, more timeless plaid, more hugs for love. This is the same piece of designer series paper. I have simply cut it into some strips. They are all 1 inch by 4.5. That's all I did here, people. So we're actually going to start by this is my plan. I'm going to keep the card layout really simple just with 1 inch strips is we're going to kind of overlay. I don't want them to line up with each other. Like I want them to kind of, does that make sense? Like I want them to look like this-ish and just kind of get a cool background. Just a little something different. Now, do we do the plaid on top or do we do, I got bored with casing. Surprise, I got bored. Ooh, something shiny. I know. I'm going to put this one on the bottom because it's not perfectly even. This would actually look cool with just different colors. This is like called my Vans plaid. That's what this one is. It's Vans plaid. You're like, what is she talking about? I went through a phase where I loved slip-on Vans. And you got your color wheel. Yay. Donna's so excited that nail's starting to get to you. And the checked colored Vans. Loved them. That was my thing for like the longest time. You want the plaid on top. Well, now you're too late. I need a faster relay. Okay, let's ring like that. Hi, Donna. Don't forget thumbs up. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ooh, this one's gonna have to go on top. Okay, which means his friend, hang on, is gonna have to go on the bottom because I screwed up and didn't tuck him. Like I had to stand there and stare at the paper for a second. I'm like, what side am I putting the glue on? Ooh, Maureen, the color wheel's a lot of fun. You just kind of have to, just a second, I'm gonna pull this one up a little higher than his friend. For me, I like looking at 3 colors that I can put together. So I tend to do the cross thing. So like Berry Burst, Lost Lagoon, Pumpkin Pie. Okay, so if I did that, Berry Burst, Lost Lagoon, Pumpkin Pie, those 3 colors actually look incredible together. And I love it. Would I have ever in a million years have thought to pull those colors? No. monochromatic cards, which I also love. You can go into a little zone. You can grab, like sets of them. So like Moody Mauve, Berry Burst, Petunia Pop. You can do complementary colors. And I think complementary colors there's monochromatic. So there's the one you'd slide there. Triadic is the ones with the 3. Complementary, I'm looking at the colors on the opposite sides of the wheel, the complementary colors, yes. And then I and I can't say that word. analogous. Analogous. I don't know if the G is soft or hard. I don't think I've ever used the word before in my life. So anyway, now this is too tight. Say peel banana. Peel banana. Peel banana. Bloop, 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 bloop. My child got home at 10:30 last night from work. I'm like, how are you even functioning? Anyway, he jumped up 5:45. He's like, I gotta go. Okay, not me. I'm going to sleep. Oops, that's not straight. Well, that's embarrassing. If you're gonna glue it down on plaid, you do have to make sure it's straight because it is visible if you don't. Okay. But see, now he is. Hi, Cher. I have to move him. How many times can I peel up and down the same piece of paper? 200, 300, 400. There. Okay. I think I just got my edge pieces too close to the edge was what I did. Okay, and then you can come in just like that. Little overlapping going on there. Just a little funky. I don't know. It might look totally ugly. I have no idea. Okay, so we stuck those on. Kind of fun. Ange, where do you insert in colors in the color wheel? Well, you have to remember I have in colors in the color wheel because I have the demo one. I don't have the one that people were able to buy later. So right now my in colors are currently in it. So I don't know. Hargy, analogous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so mine are currently in it, but then mine will end up being obsolete because those will come out. So I just have to kind of play. I don't know. And I'm really color challenged, so I find this helpful to me. Okay. I feel like this is Mossy Meadow. I'm 99.9% sure. Mossy Meadow. It is. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little bit of Mossy Meadow cardstock. Bloop, bloop, we got it. Okay, right here. Now, with Mossy Meadow, I think what I would like to do is I am going to do my sentiment in white. Okay. Is that okay? Oh, I needed a sleep so desperately tonight before I came on, and I love my child and my husband, but they felt like the family room where after work was the perfect spot for them to both come and have a chat. I was going to sell them, both of them. I was like, really? Nowhere else you two would like to be? Okay, what sentiment did I bring? I did you and I make the best team and sending you a big hug. So today I'm going to use lots of hugs and kisses. We're working our way through these. All right. What's the other one about smiling? You make me smile. That's a cute one. I know. I love the plaids too. I think they're quite spectacular. Do. I am going to give this a little scrub. You're like, what is it? It's a shimmy on the chamois. We did a shimmy on the chamois. I know they were very different, but I really liked them. So some of you might not. I went with wild wheat and Cajun craze, but I did really like them and I love how it came out. I am very much a fall color person. So blue, like these colors of plaids, the blues and the greens and the wild wheat, all right up my alley. Whoa, I almost tossed that whole container of embossing powder over my shoulder the way I just lifted that. I think I thought it was going to be heavier, so I had a little too much power going on. Okay, let me give that a little heat set for us. It does say it is Mossy Meadow. There could be old olive in the paper too. There is old olive too. Yeah, but I'm going mossy. They're both in it. No, I like wild wheat. Brr, brr. Got it. Nice, clear, embossed. Beautiful. And then tonight we're going to try that other little frame. It's so pretty. Do it, peeps. Okay, so we get this one. Now, with this one, which way does this one go? It's got hearts. I think I'm going to go up and down. Yep, good. So I'm going to use Mossy Meadow for this one, okay? Uh-huh. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, tap, tap. These kind of look like little vines. Now I am going to pull it towards me a little bit. I apologize. It's just so I can see. Well, there must be a hockey game on. I think I just went too low with that. Oh, it didn't work. Why? No. Oh, okay. Can she fix it or does she have to restamp? She might have to restamp. No, she has to restamp. Sorry, guys. That was really bad. I don't know how I did that. Okay. It's okay. We be good. We know what we're doing. Okay, so come in here. We're going to try that one more time. There. Emboss again for the second time perfectly because we're using Wow Emboss. Whoa, it took off too much powder. Using Wow embossing powder, and it is spectacular. Make sure you don't leave it in places you don't want it because it'll show because it is very strong. No, it doesn't matter. I do it all the time. Laura, not a problem. You just have to actually make sure the whole stamp's safe. I did not. Hi, Brenda. We'll just heat it up again. It goes faster the second time because my heat tool is pre-warmed up. There we go. All beautiful. Going to treat myself to an embossing kit. Good girl. I agree. I think it's a lot of fun, Linda. Okay, I've got good coverage now. Okay, now let's try it again. I don't know how I did that the first time. Okay, way better. Okay, so now, where's the punch? Lost it. It is funny. It's still inking it somehow. It must be the way I push. I'm pressing harder on the bottom side than I am the top side, or the top side than I am the bottom side. I can't breathe and punch and talk and think. Oh, definitely guilty. I know. This one's much better. I did miss, well, can I show you a trick? This is why I do love. I know that you like wild wheat with blackberry bliss and mossy meadow. Donna, I think that would be gorgeous. Okay, so just be really careful when you do this because if you close your eyes even for a second, you're gonna miss. I do love having all of my Stampin' Rate markers because when I mess up, I don't really stress all that much. I just grab a marker and I fill it in, which is what I was just able to do there. Hi, Jack. Okay, there we go. There. Okay, so I love that. I think I'm going to give it a white circle mat, kind of like we did last night with the other one. It just makes it stand out a wee bit more. Do I have any big enough white paper? No, I do not. Just a second. We're going to have to get out some more white paper. I have a ton of scraps in here, but none that are big enough to pop out a circle. Give me a sec. I'm hoping I pulled out white. I can't see right now. My eyes are. Okay. Okay. Now we might need to make this smaller. Yes. Ooh, vellum would look pretty. Actually, that might be the call that I'm looking for. Okay, let's try that. It's so hard now that we don't carry vellum. I don't always think of it, but I know many of us have vellum, so not a huge deal. So let me grab that. Son, I think that's a brilliant idea. I have a lot of vellum left. I might even take it down a size. Oh yeah, Son, nice call. That looks great. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. So let's get some dimensionals. Okay, so the way that I would do this is I would take my punched element, I would adhere it to my vellum first, just like this, or acetate. Yeah, that would totally work. There we go. Then I would come in here, and now because I can see exactly where my punched image is going to go, so nothing will be peeking out. It looks like a masculine Valentine's card. Yeah. There we go. Do. Let that hang over there. I don't know what is my obsession this week with using up retired product. It's not normally like me, but I know that I do have some of those gorgeous boho blue dots left over from the last catalog, and I don't like to waste them. And they're so specific to the color that I think that they will look absolutely fabulous. So maybe we'll do one. Two. Put you away because there's no more on you. There we go. And put a little 3 up there. And then maybe Started talking to myself. Maybe we'll include just a couple more down at the bottom. There we go. Okay. I know. I think they were probably one of my favorite embellishments that we carried. Okay, next, I want to add a little bit of white twine to this. So let me just grab mine. So kind of in that weird boat. Oh, we do. We have Mossy Meadow. Okay. So nope, that's not. I lied. It was in my head. It was Mossy Meadow. It was Garden Green. I totally forgot. I'm gonna grab some white twine. I do have some of the old rolls left. So instead of using up all my white in my small packs, I've been using these because I need to get it out of the drawer, and then I don't end up having to buy 9 packages because I tend to use a lot of white. Good looking card, thank you. We're just having fun. It's just nice and simple. Ooh, it's doing some pulling in and out and focusing on us. Jack, is it pouring in Chilliwack right now? It's pouring here. It's gross. I'm thankful Frank is not riding his bike in to work in this at the school anymore because it's not pretty. Sorry, I just made it a bit too big and I'm just going to tone it down a little. Okay. There. Of course, I never cut it equally the first time, so then I have to cut it like 3 more times. There. Trying to decide. No, I think I want it down low. Nip low. How low can you go? Okay, so we are not making complicated cards with this. We are showing off the gorgeous designer series paper that is Timeless Plaid, showing you off a fabulous new label punch because I love myself a good label punch, and a really cute stamp set. And I do love it when they give us a stamp set or a punch that's got more than one stamp set to go with it. you're not limited, right? And you can really kind of make it work for other situations. Now, I'm just tempted. Don't mind me. I'm still in the mood to play. Okay, I'm just going to clean this one. Jamming. What is happening? Oh, Vancouver against Vegas Golden Knights. I did know that was happening tonight. One of my kids in my class, he's a huge Golden Knights fan. So we were trash talking each other today at school about gonna win. You love it? Thank you. I have to admit, I'm having a lot of fun with this suite of products. Like, they're not sweet, but this set of products are really quite beautiful. Okay, so I do love the fact that, thanks, sorry, I didn't mean to make you. I do love the fact that it's got some images in here that aren't quite so froofy looking. Like, they're froofy, that like nice word, eh? I like the fact that some of these are a bit more masculine looking. I always struggle. I do love the plaid. Oh, there must be dry spots on my ink pad. That's what it is, because I'm like, I'm inking it and nothing is happening. We're good. Trying to decide if I think I'm going to do 2 green, 1 blue. Yeah, it wasn't inking in the bottom half. My ink pad needs a really good re-inking. Why? Why do you need so much re-inking? What's wrong with you? No, that one. That's okay. We got him. Okay, next, close that. We need those things. You like that? Paper snips. That was my version of paper snips. I couldn't English, so we acted. Jude, how's Christmas doing? Sorry. I get the giggles every time I think about that. Judy knows what I mean. You're like, what? It's not Christmas yet. No, no, no. Christmas. How's Christmas and Easter? I'm just kidding. I'm being a brat. Okay, so all I'm doing right now, ooh, that was a really thin line fussy cut. Okay, so I don't normally fussy cut that tiny. Just did on this one, which means now I have to do it on all 3. So normally when I fussy cut, I give myself about 1/8 of an inch. I feel like I didn't give myself quite that much today. Went a little bit less. Sometimes, I don't know how many of you have scanning cuts, but sometimes I'm like, I think it'd be fun. I am done. Still strutting their stuff. I love you. I'm done for Christmas break tomorrow afternoon, like at 3 o'clock tomorrow, full day. You're fine there. Okay. All right. Anyone else catch on to what Judy and I were talking about? Being very childish. Sorry. Ooh, I've got the heat on, and now all of a sudden I've been so cold since I got home, and now I'm not. When do I go to the lake? Not until I am going to lake. It's kind of a funny story here. I haven't not been at the lake for Christmas in 10 years. But when my child got this job, we thought he was only going to be off Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Is you being a brat the same as being cheeky? Yes, absolutely. But so we said to my parents, I can't leave Lucas. Like, I can't leave my 19-year-old for Christmas on his own. My mom heart would break. So we decided we would stay home for Christmas and then leave on Boxing Day. Sean and I, because Sean can only go for 4 days, then he's got to come down, but I'll stay up at the lake. Anyway, and so mom and dad are coming down, doing Christmas dinner at my sister's, because Sean actually works Christmas Day. So it would have sucked to be up at the lake by myself anyway. But then we found out from Lucas only found out last week. His work's like, oh yeah, we shut down from December 20th is his last day. So tomorrow, like me, until January 2nd. So sweet boy is off too. No, nice job, mommy. Okay, think I'm gonna move one blue dot if I can. I'd have to grab my spatula. I don't, you get, oh, there, that one came up. Okay. Come here. No, 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 don't hide. No, no, not other way. There we go. We got it. Okay. Take you up on there. We'll take you over there. Working next week, need to change professions. Only off Christmas and Boxing Day. I think, well, my husband doesn't even have Christmas Day and Boxing Day off. He works. I think lots of professions. I think it's the reality. I think I always feel very blessed with being a school teacher. I mean, granted, I know I need the break, but I feel blessed that I've been able to be off with my family for Christmas. Okay. So let's take a look. So here was day 1. That was a case from the catalog. Day 2, we did this one here. So sweet. And then there is day 3. And we've just been playing with the same set, having a little bit of fun. What's Boxing Day? What is Boxing Day, Jude? How do I describe it? I don't know. It's a holiday here. People don't have to work on the 26th. And they do, like firefighters work, but most people get Boxing Day off. It is the day after Christmas. Is it called Boxing Day because people have to get rid of their boxes from Christmas? Nobody fights. It is not like put up your dukes kind of thing. Anyway, who knows? I don't know. I don't know what Boxing Day is. I just know I've grown up with it. Okay, so there you go. A little bit of fun. We've played with most stamps now in the sets. We've missed 2 sentiments so far. You make me smile. It is better with you. Happy Valentine's Day and some hearts for taking out your boxes. See? Yes, but you're a school bus driver. I don't understand why you're only off for 2 days though, because the kids aren't in school. All I know is there's no hockey for 3 days. Well, but there's the junior hockey on. So when you say there's no hockey on, I'm like, dude, Boxing Day is the start of junior hockey. And if you're a Canadian, we like shut down to watch junior hockey. It's like a big thing here. I'm like, what? It's a bunch of 17. Yeah, it's totally like 17, 18, 19-year-olds. But it's an awesome tournament and it's a kind of international tournament. And so, yeah, originally it served the Servants' Day off, I believe. Interesting. I love that. When you were working, only got Christmas Day off. Yeah, it's totally the servants were waited on by their employers. You don't get junior hockey anymore. No. Anyway, okay. Well, I am off to go watch the Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights. I hope that you all have a fabulous evening. I might be beaming from like here to here when you see me tomorrow night. In the US, it would be a fight for those after Christmas sales. Yes, we have Boxing Day sales, but now with what's it called? Black Friday, which didn't used to be a thing in Canada, it was a thing in the States. We have Black Friday sales now too, so Boxing Day's kind of died off. Anyway, I hope you all have a fabulous night. Take care.